Okay, what I want to show you now is how to separate the mother for your next batch. And as I take it out, you will notice that there's several layers here. Over the winter time, they don't seem to get quite as thick. I've got a couple really nice thick ones. This is the new one here. And you can see how it's very translucent and very healthy looking. So that'll be a nice mushroom to start, or a Scooby to start a new batch with. And this is the old one that didn't do so well last time, but I still have a nice mushroom and still make a really good batch of kombucha. And this is probably my original mother, so this will be very good for our next batch. I'm putting it in this container. I'm going to cover it with kombucha. And you just want to make sure that it's covered. And I'm going to take one of these Scoobies to put into my next batch of kombucha, but you can store it in the refrigerator up to 6 months in this, and you can see that I've just got it covered over with the kombucha. Ready to go. Okay, so our final part on making the kombucha is now we have another mother mushroom here, and she's sitting in probably about a cup of kombucha. What you can do, because this is a very healthy looking one and a lot of people like to make their own kombucha, you can share your mushroom or your mother. So what I do is I put the mushroom in with the liquid and I put a lid on it and it goes into the refrigerator. I have had them stored in refrigerators for as long as 6 months and they seem to do fine, but it's with the kombucha that they were brewed in. You're going to have friends maybe want to learn how to make it, so the way you transfer it to them is what I do is I take like a mason jar and I put the mother in there and I fill it up with kombucha to cover it so that it's in there, and then they can keep it in the refrigerator, you know, for several months. But the mother will become the size of the container that you grow it in. So when I got my first Scooby, it was about this size, and then when I put it in these big bowls, it spread out. So if you leave it sitting out for a number of days, and it will start creating its own mother within the fermented kombucha that you have. So that's all for how to make kombucha and share it. So we talked about how to harvest, we talked about the production and the bottling, and how to share it, how to store it. And so good luck with your kombucha, and make sure you go online and find out more about kombucha and how different ways of doing it. Thank you very much.